Wednesday morning. Layla?
All right, thanks, Aaron. And joining me now is Dr. Ian Armstrong. You are a neurosurgeon in town, and you just got back from an amazing trip, right?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, this was my second trip to Haiti. First trip was immediately after the earthquake, which was more emergency medical care. The last trip just got back about a week and a half ago. And this was a little bit different trip. People on the first trip were in shock,
Right.
a lot of trauma. Now people had sort of come to grips with their circumstance, and we're now sort of in a survival mode. A lot of the acute injuries have now sort of changed to more rehab issues and chronic medical issues. So it was very different to go and see the children initially that were injured, had amputations, and now see them several weeks later where they are learning to walk with wheelchairs and sort of learning to come to grips with their new reality.
And what, I think anyone can admire about you is the fact that you went out, you did something, and now you're not done. I mean, you are certainly establishing more and have more plans for the victims there in Haiti, who already we're starting to kind of see less media coverage
Sure.
and kind of see it die down. So tell me a little bit about the other project that you're working on there.
Well, one of the major projects I'm working on is trying to get an orphanage up and running, New Life Children's Home. It is a center right in the middle of Port-au-Prince. It has a school that needs to be sort of rebuilt. It has 115 kids, 13 severely handicapped kids, and now it has a little hospital that we've put on base there.
Oh, that's great.
And it's a place that needs some work. It needs construction. So we're working both with logistics of rebuilding this little orphanage as well as the medical issues. And we think that's what will give sustainable long-term relief to Haitians. It's going to be education, long-term education for the kids. It's going to be long-term rehab and medical issues and taking care of those. So we're really looking at trying to establish centers where they can have sustainable care, even looking to the future to establish things such as farming and that sort of thing.
We're looking at a photo of you right now caring for an infant baby there. We've seen the images, we've heard from different reports, but as someone who's there, I mean, what does it actually feel like? I mean, even just getting on the plane and seeing that and touching those children that need your help so bad. Tell me about that feeling that you must get.
Well, I think the most amazing part is how much we get that when we go down there in return for just our little efforts. The children are so warm, the people are so warm, and the satisfaction that one gets from giving of oneself personally with no expectation of anything in return is, I think, personally rewarding.
So tell me, folks who might want to help you out, give you some money or any medical supplies for this orphanage that you're trying to kind of transform, what can they do to help you out?
Well, I think New Life Children's Home is the center that we're trying to rebuild and refocus. They have a website, and people could contact your station here and get that website information. And I think it's hard for me to get my brain around the entire package of Haiti, but I think that if we take one piece at a time, one center at a time, and make that the best that we can and solve that small problem.
Yeah, one step at a time, not a bad approach. We'll make sure to have that website on our website today. So thank you so much for joining us and sharing those experiences. We'll be right back after this.